I'd now like to welcome Julian to the stage. I think it's nice to give him a warm welcome to the stage. I did see on the top of Julian's notes that he's going to share with you what his top passion is. So, Julian, what is your passion?
I get 20 minutes to talk about data.
There you go. How exciting.
Now, I appreciate that's not everybody's cup of tea. And when I started and I was talking to Annie about this, I said, I've opened up my spreadsheets. And she said, don't bore people with graphs, Julian. So I will try not to bore you with graphs here. What I'm going to do is talk to you about T-stats. For those people that have been in the industry for a while will recognise the name T-stats. You'll know it as a relatively expensive tool that helps you analyse your business, benchmark your business against others and aids you to plan for the future. T-stats allows you to compare information from the accommodation sector, attractions, eateries, there's footfall trackers, weather trackers, online audience data, plus a vast number of national trackers covering interest rates to airport traffic in the area. All this information helps you understand how your business compares with others and how economic and environmental influences may impact on your business. Now, for those that heard me say a relatively expensive tool, fear not. You heard earlier about the Tourism Fund, and to ensure the support programs are directed at the right sectors, we need to have this quality data. East Suffolk Council are covering the full cost of T-stats to ensure we have the most current and accurate information possible. You can have free access to all this information if you are participating and sharing your own data on the system. In real terms, this means a few minutes a month to upload your occupancy figures or visitor numbers or covers taken in your restaurant, depending on your sector. All the information you enter is anonymised. Only you will be able to see your own data. When sufficient businesses participate, you can then make comparisons between your data and people in the same sphere of work as you. Your input is essential to help form a sound argument to get support from the Tourism Fund. It will be beneficial to your business to ensure that you are engaged with T-stats. Plus, the data you get from T-stats can really help you understand other influences on your business. Now, here's a glimpse of some of the data that's available. We know that wet weather is good for some attractions and disastrous for others. T-stats allows you to plot visitor numbers against rainfall data. Hot sunny days can have people heading towards the beaches and not attractions. You can plot local weather against your attendance figures. You can do the same based on average temperatures. If local car parks are full, does it reflect on your own business? As can be seen from this graph, I mean chart, Annie, not graph. Car park data compared to covers taken in restaurants and cafes are certainly linked. T-stats allows you to drill this down to individual towns on the Suffolk coast. You can make year-on-year comparisons for all of the data sets that are there. You can take a look at a whole sector and compare it by month, by location. If there is one sector that is performing ahead of others, with T-stats, the information will be there for you to see. On this slide, we are looking at the service sector, self-catering and camping accommodation. Occupancy in the service sector, that's the green on the graph, was better than self-catering, which is red. There's no data here for camping. If your sector is not inputting your business data, we're going to be hard-pressed to put a case forward for any marketing or business support from the Tourism Fund. Clearly, a single business requesting assistance is far less powerful than a whole sector. Your own business participation in TSTATs is very important. If you're seeking funds, grants, or any third-party business support, having access to quality data is essential. TSTATs offers organisations like the DMO and East Suffolk Council a vital tool to help the visitor economy grow. TSTATs provides us all with valuable information, but we need all members to be contributing to this data set. The more businesses that provide their information, the greater the accuracy of the information that we will all see. TSTATs is so useful for your own business. You can compare your individual data with the average and normalised data of your sector. You will see if you are ahead of your competitors or whether there are more opportunities for you. Many members are already using TSTATs. Today, you can organise your first steps to getting on board with TSTATs. We said earlier the economic development team are here to help. So please go have a chat with them later today and they will arrange for all the help you need to get on board with TSTATs. Thank you.
Thanks, Julian. I mentioned at the beginning, so obviously I'd spent 20 years as a marketeer and still do that when I have a bit of time. But everything in marketing has to start with an insight, because if you don't know the problem that you're trying to fix, then the solution that you create will never fix the problem, or it will be a shot in the dark. And collectively, having all of that information together that Julian just shared with you is a way of helping us identify where the problem is, so that we can then work with East Suffolk Council, with Sizewell, to create marketing activity that actually aims to try and fix and improve that problem. So from my point of view, all of our hotel occupancy, average room rates are all going into TSTATs already. And I really, really would encourage you to help us build that data pool, because that is going to be so important over the next 10 or 12 years.
I'm going to butt in again, because one of the other things that's going to be really useful that the DMO is going to do with this data is pull off sort of monthly reports, overviews to send to members, so that, you know, we're going to help to interpret that data and help to feed that to you. So that's just an important thing. Sorry, butting in again.
No, it's all right. Butt away.